Hello and welcome, dear viewers of Zarin International Television. I am Sandra Smith and I'm here to bring you the latest news for this hour.
Hibatullah Akhundzada, the leader of the Taliban group, emphasized the importance of obedience and mutual trust in his recent speech at an educational seminar in Kandahar province. In this speech, which was held to enhance the capacity of teachers and administrators of jihadi schools, he said, "Have a great deal of trust in one another because distrust leads to disobedience, and disobedience causes discord." In another part of his speech, the Taliban leader emphasized the role of religious scholars in managing social and political affairs. He insisted that scholars are not only for individual acts of worship, but have also been appointed by God to manage political affairs. Richard Bennett, the United Nations Human Rights Council Special Rapporteur for Afghanistan, will present his report today at the 59th session of the Council. He has stated in his remarks that this session will be held on Monday, the 26th of Jawza. This report will be presented under the title Access to Justice and the Protection of Women and Girls in Afghanistan. And according to Bennett, some Afghan women will accompany her to the meeting. The UN Special Rapporteur has emphasized that Afghanistan is currently facing a deep humanitarian crisis that has transformed the lives of its citizens, especially women. A broad-based organization made up of Afghan women activists, in an open letter to the participants of the GLOV conference in Canada and the high-level officials meeting in Brussels, has called for practical measures to support Afghan women and to confront what has been described as gender apartheid under Taliban rule. This organization, expressing deep concern over the structural regression in women's rights, has called on the international community to put pressure on the Taliban for their widespread human rights violations. The signatories of this letter have called for the establishment of a comprehensive accountability mechanism for Afghanistan. One of their demands is to expedite the process of registering the case of gender apartheid as a crime against humanity at the International Criminal Court. They have also requested that a special United Nations representative for Afghanistan be appointed who would be based outside the country but remain in contact with all internal groups and not be limited to engagement with only the Taliban. UNAMA has reported that nearly one-third of Afghanistan's population does not have access to safe drinking water. According to the statement released by this organization on Sunday, the 25th of Jawza, more than 10 million people are using unsafe and unprotected water sources. This United Nations-affiliated organization added that despite some progress, this crisis continues to put significant pressure on rural areas, especially on women and children. UNAMA has emphasized its commitment to rebuilding and restoring water supply infrastructure damaged due to war and drought. And informed sources have revealed that Henry al-Khwarizmi, the spokesperson for the Taliban Ministry of Defense, has made marriage proposals to female journalists through personal contacts. According to reports, Khwarizmi has introduced himself as a model individual and claimed that his behavior is different from that of other Taliban members. This inappropriate behavior has led many female journalists to refrain from covering news related to the Taliban Ministry of Defense. Sources say that the victims have also refrained from speaking out due to fear of exposure, and media managers, fearing the Taliban's reaction, have not raised the issue with senior officials. This incident comes at a time when the Taliban in recent years have removed women and girls from all areas of public life and have enforced strict policies against them. Previously, there have also been reports, notably in recent years, of multiple marriages among Taliban officials, with some of them even marrying twice in a single year.
Thank you, dear viewers, for your continued support. You can watch Zarin TV on Prokaast, Jlwiz, Zarin TV app, and our social media platforms. Until next time, may you be held in the peace and mercy of the divine. Take care, and may blessings always follow your path.